We're good. We're not good. Oh, damn it.
Why can't you take the scales?
You already know why. You already know why. Look at this. It's beautiful.
I don't know why.
Just watch your way through here. Fudge has some spikes.
That was gruesome. The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is.
Be strong, Pikmin! Be strong! There are crimes happening under here. Oh my god, there's crimes happening under here! You know what I just realized? Oh, it's off to the races. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? It's a baby! He's got a little pacifier and a like baby hat and he's swaddled in his baby blanket. I'm sorry, Mom, I haven't had a baby. I don't know what they look like. Nothing bad happens, but your grandmother might be disappointed. Grandma, no! Hey, Olaf! What? What? Excuse me? I think you were supposed to do that. I'm going out where they were. Oh, is that a third? Wondering if... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I have to go, my people need me. Good morning, everyone. Hope we're all doing well today. Gotta go swim with the fishies. Well, I thought that was a threat. I thought you were supposed to tell other people, oh, you're gonna be swimming with the fishies. But I guess you're doing it by choice? So anyway, bye. Go have fun. Hi, Mom. Hi, King. Hello, Fudge. King, are you leaving too? Rude. Anyway, I forget how to change my desktop background. I'm a good streamer. This has nothing to do with streaming. But I want to update it because we made some pretty new pictures. And I was gonna maybe make my stream schedule. I should do that. I started working on it at work, but I never feel the same at home as I do at work. And now how do I change this? Personalize, not display, that's right. Because remember, we made some upgrades to our store. We added some pretty new things. Yippee! Now I have to move the visual boy, but that's okay. You scooch over here. Our new store looks so nice. We got a slow start today. I'm alright with that. The dentist yesterday was kind of a mess. Alright. So, only 3 streams this week. Get 'em! Did you guys enjoy the collabs we had over the weekend? Hi, Scal. Welcome in. Interesting that it's a first-time chat. Is that your new account? Repo is pretty wacky. Yeah, Repo is usually pretty wacky. It's scary, and it's hectic, and frustrating. And there's a lot of yelling and death involved. Don't you want to buy it, King? Well, welcome in, Skell. It's good to have you here. We're making up my stream schedule for the week. Only 3 streams. Fudge and I are doing a little date weekend. And I have off Friday, which is why I'm trying to figure out if I need to take off today, too. Of course. I'm curious what the decision was behind making a second account. Whether it was trying to get rid of, like, follow bots, etc. Because I remember that took me a while. I had a follow bot wave that, honestly, there were about 1,000 of them, but Seribot banned most of them. Most of them got nuked within, like, the same stream. But 50 of them did not. So then I, like, had a bonus of, like, 50 plus followers for a while. I was very sad when they finally all got eliminated. Mostly because, you know, there's an ego hit when you see your number go way down. But I'm very happy with where I'm at now. It means a lot more to have, you know, actual real people following you. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Rune Factory for most of the week. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is releasing June 5th, and it might be really fun to play a Rune Factory game at launch. I didn't do that with Rune Factory 5. But I might be able to do that for... might be able to do that for Guardians. You just wanted to move on to the new account, so you'll be streaming on here as well. You know, that's totally fair. So what games do I want to stream? We did end up picking up Locomoto, so that's a game that I want to play through at some point. I still have Cuisineer. And I will now be doing 12 hours of Undermine. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Stream the Wii shopping channel. Yeah, I picked up Undermine recently. Ooh, yummy cookie. Let me see, can I find the GIF? Because I think that broke in my mix-it-up. Browse. Where's my cookie GIF? Right here. So let me test this. You should be able to do exclamation mark cookie. Delicious. It was so tasty. I'm sorry that I ate you, Yoshi. I don't think I'm ready to start Undermine yet. Maybe we'll put Cuisineer. So I have the other cookies drawn too. I could probably make GIFs and like have it randomize which cookie you get. That might be fun. I am glad you enjoyed the little cookie. This looks like a good stream schedule. I don't want to... I really do want to put some time into Rune Factory. Yeah, let me see. I have more of the cookies drawn. These were the cafe cookies that I did. They're also my channel point icons. Wow, that's some old art. That's some old art. That was when I was first learning how to do vector art. They're still pretty cute, though. I want to say, I saw someone on Blue Sky had posted... Do I still have it? I don't know if I do. Well, it was something like this, but they were free to use. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Rest assured, they were very cute. It was something like this, but it was free to use. What do you use for your schedule? I use Canva. Now, Canva is not great because they have started pushing a lot of AI features. I don't pay for, I don't pay for Canva. That's the one thing I don't want to do. But the reason I like it is because it's browser-based. So if I am at work and I want to quickly throw together my schedule I can just do that without having to install another program. If I weren't using Canva, I'd probably be using paint.net. But, I mean, for the free stuff that you can do, it's really nice. Because it kind of lets you line things up. Like, it'll show you the different, like, spaces between words, and it'll, like, kind of, like, snap them in place. So, again, if you're using it completely free of charge, you're not paying for any of their stuff and not using their AI features, probably you're fine. We're not huge AI enjoyers here. And then all of these assets, my warp pipe caption pipe, that was made by Zach Berry. So was the rock and the tree. I made the sign, I made my logo. So I kind of just, like, used some of my assets from my overlay to make a pretty picture. But we are going to be jumping into Rune Factory too, I am not lying. Hi, Desi, welcome in. Star bits, star bits. So this is my new background. I really love the Core Keeper statue. We added this. We added a netherite hoe because it's a really funny flex. And we added another Core Keeper little item, the Raw Akar automaton, which you can use later in the game. But now, we're gonna play some Rune Factory. Desmume. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if there is a correct pronunciation. See, like, I think that regular AI, not generative AI, I think that there are ways that we can use technology to improve our lives, but I think when we are using technology to replace our own critical thinking skills and our own creativity and effort, we're hurting ourselves, and of course we're destroying the environment in the process. So, is it really worth it? No, I don't think so. And of course, the fact that it's trained on unethical stolen data is another entire issue on its own. So, like, it's a multifaceted issue. There's so many problems with it. Alright, so Sekhmet got first. We got a Momdria pin. Wow, we still have 2 early bloomers pins available. Now I could probably be smart and put these pins on my stream deck, but there's so many of them. You guys keep making more. Alright. Get ready for some Rune Factory. So we just got married to our wife. Now that we're married, I've decided to call you darling. Is that okay with you, darling? Yeah, I like it. I'm still a bit embarrassed by all this. Alright, but I mean, the way we proposed was really corny, so I don't know if you should be embarrassed. So, Rune Factory 2 did things really differently from some of the other Rune Factory titles. The first entire generation is Oops All Harvest Moon, with just a little bit of the dungeoneering available. But most of the dungeons have barriers and fences up that you can't get past. That is, until you get married. So we also got married on the day of a hurricane, which was really cool. Really cool of us. Our love was unstoppable. Oops. So right now, the plan for the next Core Keeper Ambassador stream is going to be next Monday, I think. Unless King prefers Tuesday. Either day is available. So we're kind of just trying to figure out which one we want to go with. Oh, thank you. I forget to hit that button at least 6 times out of 10. I very much appreciate when people tell me within, like, the first 20 minutes. But I have had it happen once where it was literally, like, 2.5 hours later, my mod came in and was like, wait, I don't hear the game. And I was like, oh no. I'm bad. Even worse, because then, you know, that's just a VOD going on YouTube without the game audio. But you know what? It's fine. Save. Why is my wife sleeping in a bed by herself? I'm so happy to have married you, darling. Pineapples! Finally. 23 days later. Gonna lurk for a bit. Sounds good. Enjoy your lurk. Always a lurker-friendly channel here. It's part of being a morning streamer now. At least during the weekdays. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So we got a couple of days of farm chores to take care of here. Alright. You guys are still good on your feed. Ah, yes. Beautiful frames. So how's everyone's week starting off? Hopefully better than mine. I got brought in for a dental cleaning yesterday, and I had chipped a tooth last week. So, you know, I went in kind of stressed, kind of nervous. I figured they were gonna recommend a crown, which is expensive. What I was not expecting was, as I'm being, like, taken back for the cleaning and leaving the reception area, the receptionist goes, "Oh, by the way, we stopped accepting your insurance as of yesterday, so you're out of network here." And I'm just like, "Oh, no!" That's exactly what I was just like. It was not a good time. So, of course, the dentist, like, I get my teeth cleaned, everything's fine, clean bill of health except for the chip, and they're just like, "Yeah, you're gonna want a crown on that. I'll put in a claim with your insurance." And I'm just sitting there with my mouth agape, because, you know, because he's staring into my mouth, but I'm just like, "You're gonna put the claim in with my insurance that you don't accept anymore." I'm sure that'll go over great. So I might be finding a new dentist. Ow. Nope, that didn't do anything. What if I want to go further? What if I wish to explore further? Ow, how'd you hit me from over there? That is rude. But I'm happy to be here, to chill out, to play some Rune Factory too. I think Fudge said this was his favorite. He and I played a lot of Rune Factory 3 together. Ow. Rune Factory 3 actually had a local co-op, which was nice. Out. There we go. Hello, welcome in. We're playing some Rune Factory 2 today. Leave me alone, doggies. The song is the same notes to the opening of Cinderlord of Flames from Dark Souls 3. I've never played a Dark Souls game. The only Souls-like game I've played a little bit of was Elden Ring, and I am not very good at it. I'm getting better, it's just a matter of balancing all the different things you should do. Hello, puppy dog. Oh good, I'm not that good either. These games are hard! Yeah, that's what happened is we were doing the seamless co-op mode for Elden Ring, and I kept getting hard carried, and I was asking if it were possible, you know, like, if I die, can everyone wipe so I can have a chance to try this again? And so for the most part, we did that. But when we got up to the Moon Queen, whose name escapes me, the game glitched out, and one of our party members literally could not take damage. So I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not hard quitting, so just kill her, just end it. Sounds like a win to me. It is a win. I just wanted to be better at the game. But this game I'm pretty good at. And I am obsessed with the soundtrack. I don't remember when Rune Factory 2 came out. I want to say it came out and then shortly after Rune Factory Frontier came out. Never played a Rune Factory game? Well, if you have access, if you have a Switch, or if you have a decent computer, Rune Factory 3, 4, and 5 are all on Steam now. My absolute favorite is Rune Factory 3. 4 is pretty good. 5, they changed the camera, so it's not like a top-down, like this game is. It was more three-dimensional, but I don't really think that added anything positive to the combat. It didn't hinder it, but it sure didn't actually add anything of value. If you're into farming sims, if you're into dungeon games with crafting and resource management, highly recommend. You can also find Rune Factory 3, 4, and 5 on sale on Steam a good bit. I'm not sponsored, I grew up with these games. I would absolutely be an Xseed sponsor or ambassador. These games are also partly made by, I think, so there's Xseed, there's Marvelous there's Marvelous, which took over the Harvest Moon franchise, the Story of Seasons. games. Closest thing you've played is the old Harvest Moon. That was honestly what got me playing this, was I played old school Harvest Moon, and then this was pitched as a fantasy Harvest Moon, and I said, oh, sign me up. No, leave me alone. Stop. Bully. I'm good at this game, I say. Hello, Moo Cow. Only got some yams to sell. Got a couple strawberries too, I think. I got you this gift, my love.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start holding on to some of the fruit, because I think once I unlock cooking, those are usually pretty easy recipes. No new quests. As it turns out, getting married will do that.
Hi there.
I'm glad that we're friends, Orin. I'm glad too. I predicted that we'd be friends the day I met you. I'm really glad that prediction came true. Good. I love a sunny day. You got him, Mom! Good job! So, that little enemy in the bottom left corner, that's part of our chat minigame. Enemies show up, and you get to fight them to keep them away from Beans' food bowl. He deserves better, don't you think? However, only one person can pull off a sneak attack. Because, I mean, after that, the element of surprise is gone. Yeah, that's Beans. He's a little beanlet. From Superstar Saga. Very huge enjoyer of Superstar Saga. It's funny, I never finished my on-stream playthrough of Superstar Saga, because as much as I love the game, I was afraid it was too grindy. But I was also a much smaller streamer when I started playing it, so I think now I've got a bit more wiggle room to just say, hey, I'm gonna play whatever I want, actually. Oh, stop. Ideally, most streamers will focus on playing the games that they like, but I also know, you know, I did a Mario Kart. Ow! Stop it. I did a Mario Kart stream this weekend, and that stream was actually really good for meeting new people and having a nice active chat and a lot of viewers. So, you know, there are games that are just better for streaming than others. Have you played Brothership? I am currently playing through Brothership. Ow. I'm taking a lot of damage today. Let me see. So I'm playing through Brothership. I am trying to get to the second Great Lighthouse. This is the one where in this, like, area of islands, the birds have been kidnapping people. And we were able to free the kidnapped people, but we're still making our way to the lighthouse. You've never played it. You've only played Superstar Saga and Inside Story. I beat Superstar Saga multiple times. I beat Partners in Time once. I played through the beginning of Bowser's Inside Story, and I don't know why it didn't grab me at the time. Like, I think I was maybe playing other games, and so I was just like, whatever. Maybe next time. And of course, everyone says Bowser's Inside Story is, like, the one that you really ought to play. No, I'll keep that. I can make tomato juice with that. I think Superstar Saga, the absolute original, I think they did something so unique, and like all of the different enemies had such character to them. The remake lost a lot of the charm that the original had, which makes me kind of sad because, you know, we all love quality of life improvements. But not when it comes, like, at the cost of what made the game special in the first place. And I don't even think the grind was what made the game special. I just think they really wanted to make it look cookie-cutter Mario in the remake. Because the one I was playing on stream was the remake, just because it felt like a better one to stream. At the very least, I don't see any difference between me streaming, like, the original Rune Factory 3 versus Rune Factory 3 Special, because most of the gameplay stuff is left the same. the graphics are just kind of like updated. Like, it's hard to figure out sometimes whether you want to play a remake or the original. What have you been playing lately? Just a general chat question. I know Momdrea has been playing Dinkum. And she's got me curious to see all of the changes. Because we bought Dinkum like, what, 2 years ago? It was a decent chunk of time ago. You used the airship yesterday. That was cool. That sounds pretty cool. What are you barking at, Hazel? Was there a scary noise? I love these little animals. We had way too many hurricanes. Way too many. Someone had said they recommended getting a bunch of, like, gold in this game before moving on to the next part, but I haven't found any gold. So I don't know if they're just pulling my leg. I don't think they mean money gold, but maybe they do. It's always weird when there's like, here's gold or the item, and then here's gold, the currency. I actually did have a blast playing Repo. Even if that last map was total garbage. We got pretty far in the maps. We did. We had like a couple of really solid runs. That last one though, I'm just like, they didn't give us enough valuables to survive. We still had a whole other wave. It was like it was trying to kill us off. Which, I mean, you know, that is what the game is trying to do.
Morning.
Tomorrow is the fishing contest. According to my fortune, you're going to do well. Oh, you know I'm gonna do well. Speaking of fishing, why don't I open the fishing game? Alright. Catch a fish. Catch a fish. Oops. Say, I do have to finish, You're getting something good. Mom! I guess you're getting another fish Sona! Oh my goodness, Mom said, here, I got this. I got this. So yeah, if somebody catches one of our custom legendary fish, they get their own. Sorry, Catrium, your fish has been caught. I still have to finish your jiggly fish. First catch of the day, too. Well, you will have to let me know what you want for your custom fish. Can your next one be a Dadria fish? It absolutely can. I'll have to look up if mole fish are a thing. Or I'll make one. I mean, I made a Jigglypuff fish. Ow. Stop it! Brat. Alright. You know, I always forget about Dream Team, but I did play a decent amount of that one, too. I played more of Dream Team than I did Bowser's Inside Story. You got him. You gotta stomp on those guys because they're up in the air. They'll dodge your hammer attack. Oh, it wouldn't let me put it away. Because they're a different level, probably. You're level 2. You're level 1. Alright, so tomorrow's the fishing tournament. I hope we have a baby soon.
Morning.
Ah, good morning. Ah, Orin, it's the fishing contest today. This one requires some patience. I hope all the participants do their very best. Well, I'll try. No sprinklers in this game? Nope. And also, I keep getting hurricanes that keep breaking some of my crops. I could do without those. Now, instead of sprinklers, though, you can tame your animals in your barn to come and do chores for you. I don't remember when that starts, but they do have the capability of handling some of the tasks. I think I have a harvester. I don't know if I have a waterer. Animals do chores? Yes, they do. Hi, Fiona. It is good to see you. This egg is bigger than the chicken. Don't worry about it. The cows love you. They love me so much that the frames tank when I'm in this room. Their love for me destroys my frames per second. So Fiona, we had another fish Sona get caught today. Sniffly. And a little sleepy. Good star bits. Yo, 164 times! That's perfect.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for lurking, Mom. Nice. Help with the harvesting. So I don't think I have access yet to an animal that can water for me. No, not a toothache. Oh, that's a bummer.
Morning.
Today's the fishing contest. Are you going to try fishing today, Orin? Yes, I am.
Good morning.
Nice seeing you again today. It's nice seeing you too. Today's the fishing contest. Good luck if you plan on entering.
Morning.
Morning, Orin. Morning, Mana. Today's the fishing contest. Do you like fishing, Orin? Do I like fishing? Ha!
Good morning.
Good morning. Today's the fishing contest. Are you going to compete? Good job, Sarybot.
Morning.
Morning. Don't you ever have anything to do? Today's the fishing contest. I don't mind fishing.
Good morning.
Good morning, Orin. Isn't the weather nice today? It's the fishing contest today. I did fish a lot. Back when I was small. Ooh, Orin. Are you going to compete in the fishing contest? It's a chance to show off your fine fishing skills. And if you win, that special someone's opinion of you will no doubt go up. What's more, the winner will receive a fabulous prize. So how about it? Oh, also, it's pretty obvious, but if you don't have a fishing pole, you won't be able to compete. You interested in the fishing contest this year? Sure, it sounds like fun. Really? That's a surprise. You don't seem like you're that serious about fishing. Aren't you farming most of the time? Yeah, but I do still enjoy fishing every now and then. Besides, what do I have to lose? Well, I guess you have a point. I'm not really interested in the competition part. I just want to break my own personal record. Just here to challenge myself, mostly. That's a pretty good attitude for any competition. Don't slack off, though. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go easy on you. I know.
Hello.
Dorothy, are you competing this year, too? Really? Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Orin. And now for the rules. You will be judged in the fishing contest based on the size of the fish you catch. And the fish we will be catching today is the sardine. Once you hook a nice big sardine, bring it to me. Alright, I am Googling where to find sardine in this game. The docks of Blessia Island. Make sure you give me the biggest fish you catch. The person who catches the biggest sardine will be awarded the grand prize. Start! Time to catch some big fish. I mean, they did give me a sardine as my target, so that feels like a weird one to do a fishing contest for. Hello and welcome in. Alright, that's 12 centimeters. $10. Catch and release. I wish I had some manila clams, a la Animal Crossing. 12 again. 12 again. I can do this all day, baby. A shrimp? Well, that's... It's bigger, somehow. But it doesn't count. That's the biggest sardine so far. Are you a Rune Factory fan, a farming sim fan, or just a fishing fan? A turbot. The answer is yes. That is a good answer. I'm trying to see if I can't finish up Rune Factory 2 before Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma comes out. I will not be playing it on the Switch 2. Alright, that's another 14 centimeter. I don't know how much you've seen about the new Rune Factory title. I haven't looked up actual gameplay, but I did see the trailers. And I know that they've added kind of like city building mechanics, and I think that looks really fun. Like, that it's actual, colony building. Ooh, 16, that's my best one yet. Ooh, we have an enemy in chat. Only one person can get the sneak attack off. Got him! I didn't see what size this was. 12. So the way the minigame works is about every, like, 16 minutes, I think, an enemy pops up. And you can fight off the enemy, get some coins. You get a coin for doing your daily check-in on stream. You get 5 coins for getting first. Aw, man, I don't have enough coins. Once you get 5 coins, you can buy a little drink. I really did try to, like, almost build some Superstar Saga into my Twitch stream. But I'm also branching out. I'm finding my own brand, my own character. Alright, that's 14, but I still don't need that. I have a 16. I don't know when this festival ends. So I want to make sure I give myself enough time to get back. I'll probably leave it 2 if I still haven't caught anything bigger. It's a 10. Ew. But yeah, Mick Wolf, if you are a Rune Factory enjoyer, we played through Rune Factory 1 on stream. Played through Rune Factory Frontier, because it had the same protagonist, and now we're moving on to 2. Another 14. Alright. Back we go. Alright, well, let's see if my 16 centimeter sardine it's also level 4, so like doing about the same thing. You ran through 1, just finished 2 last night, and you're about to do your first playthrough of Frontier starting tomorrow. That's awesome. Frontier was a game I did not get very far in when I played it, because I was not good at it. And I mean, to be fair, a lot of the Rune Factory games are quite cryptic, like, at least the early ones are quite cryptic. Like, a lot of these things are not intuitive. What a shame, Orin. The grand prize goes to Barrett! Congratulations, Barrett! I really get a participation prize? It's a 16 centimeter! How big was yours? Tell me how big was yours!
Hi.
What are you- They're not even gonna tell me! They're just gonna make me feel bad! Wow, you caught such a small fry. I'm pretty sure 20 centimeters is as big as it goes. Womp womp. My wife is gonna be embarrassed. She's gonna say, don't even bother coming home tonight. You caught such a pathetic fish. I lost at 16. $16 was just the biggest I had found. And they gave me a yam. Guess what? I grow yams. I don't need this. Okay, my wife is, her opinion of me is unchanged. I think I married Cecilia the very first time I played through this. Because I had married Tabitha in my first playthrough of 1. I also kind of like Alicia, just because she is pursuing her own dreams. But, really, I like UA, and I feel like the game does her quite dirty. Like, she's the consolation prize wife. And she deserves better than that. And also that means in my first save, I made UA get married to Jake, and I feel so bad. Analog whiskers. I heard 20 centimeters is as big as it gets, and my wife is gonna say, don't even bother coming home. And you were a little worried about what you may have walked in on. Very normal fishing conversation. Don't worry about it. Welcome in. They had to make me go fishing for sardines, huh? We just got married a couple of days ago in-game. And we're starting our blissfully married newlywed life. Married Tabitha on 1 and Alicia on 2. Good taste. I, unfortunately, did not have the patience to get married in Frontier. Because I wanted to marry Cinnamon. And she really likes the very hard to find magic crystals. Like, I spent days at a time maybe just finding one. What did my wife say this morning? Home is the place to relax after a long day's work. You're so right. Say it again. You're so right. Let's go get some more feed. Honestly, once they're at 10, I don't know if you actually have to come in here and keep brushing them. But, like, why wouldn't you keep loving on your animals? It really is. I actually have the entire Rune Factory discography downloaded. We listen to it during art streams because it is just really good music. The composer did such an amazing job. Yona says, I've been obsessed with the To the Moon series soundtracks, which means I already know how my Spotify year event is gonna play out. Yup. I already know how my Steam recap is gonna play out. Because I have 900 hours in lurk bait Twitch fishing, because I have to have it open while I'm streaming. Is anyone strong enough to get this sneak attack off? I don't know. Enemy looks pretty tough. No! A solid attempt. Owie. Ow! That's not a sneak attack. I don't even know if I can pull this off. Nope. Well, we'll have to wait for a weaker enemy. Sorry, Beans, I love you. Hi, Dio, welcome in. Oh, nice star bits. I'm doing alright. I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm still contemplating taking the day off work. Yesterday was quite rough. I got to my dental cleaning, which, like, I knew they were gonna recommend a crown. Fine, whatever. Annoying, whatever. Oh, rude, dude. Fine. You wanna play it this way? We'll play it this way. Whack! So anyway, I had a dental cleaning yesterday. I chipped a tooth last week. I knew they were gonna recommend a crown. And they did. But as I was being walked back to get my teeth cleaned, the receptionist said, "Oh, by the way, we stopped accepting your insurance as of yesterday." Okay, bye! So that was fun. Out-of-network cleanings are usually not a big deal. But yeah, it's just like, well, thanks for the heads up and, like, letting me make an informed decision on how I want to move forward. And so then, of course, the dentist comes in after the cleaning is done. He looks at my teeth. He recommends a crown. And he's like, yeah, we will put in a claim and file it with your insurance. And I'm just sitting there, mouth agape, like, the insurance you don't take. Yeah, that's gonna go over really great, isn't it? So it might be time to find a new dentist. I've had this one for a couple of years. Like 5 or 6. Well, I'm gonna relax after my long day's work. It's funny how when I was playing Rune Factory 1, I would min-max, like, every single day. I cannot be bothered. I've visited lots of different towns and seen lots of different things, but meeting you is the best thing to ever happen to me, darling. You had a similar thing at a dentist last year and you had to pay a ton. Oh no! My insurance is just not good. As it turns out, the reason that my dentist had to drop them as a provider is because, I guess there was a clerical error and my insurance company said, oh, we made a mistake and actually overpaid on a lot of these patient accounts. And so then they started sending, in the mail, a bunch of reimbursement requests. Where they were like, yeah, we overpaid this much, so you owe us like $200 for this one, and like $300 for this one. And they just like kept mailing a bunch of reimbursement requests. And yeah, my dentist rightfully got fed up and said, we're not dealing with this. Like, it'd be one thing if it were recent, but it was like, at least for an entire quarter. So, a lot of affected payments. And I guess they expected my dentist to go, like, ask their customers for more money or just pay it. And it's like, no, no. What's that? Insurance companies being greedy? Couldn't possibly be. I still think it's so strange that they decided to make cucumbers a summer vegetable and eggplants a summer vegetable. It's also just not how they did it in any of the other games. So it feels extra strange. You don't like when cucumbers have bunches of seeds? I've never been a big cucumber enjoyer. I like the smell. I think it's probably good in, like, lemonade and stuff. So I've seen that apparently there's a trend going around on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter anymore. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. But there's a trend where you can, like, let this app scrub your Twitter profile to make a trading card of yourself. And it's like, no, I can just make a trading card of myself. I have the power. So I might do that. I'm also looking to get started on my own reference sheet. And I just keep putting it off. Help needed for on-site training. Need to do the ref sheet. I want to see. I know, I want to do a ref sheet because I also want to figure out myself how to keep drawing Redria on model. Sorry, I'm stretching. It's very important to make sure you stretch and stay nice and limber.
Morning.
And your birthday, Orin? I don't remember that either. Of course. Well, you can remember mine instead, if you like. It's the 25th of winter. Hi, Laser Sharp Kitty. Welcome in. Oh, you're here, Orin. What did you want to see me about? I want to become a doctor when I'm older, but I'm thinking I should study first aid, too. Any injuries incurred in battle with monsters would serve as good experience for me. So, you want me to get injured on purpose? Oh, no, you don't have to get yourself injured. I'd just like to see a real battle for myself. Please, Orin, you're the only one I could ask to do this. Okay. Thanks. How about taking on a pom-pom in Trista Forest? The monsters that appear in any given place change when it's nighttime. I'll be waiting for you there. Games like this and Stardew don't use actual months, they just use seasons. Yeah, Stardew, Harvest Moon, Sunhaven, Rune Factory. They just found it easier. Monsters are crawling all over up ahead. I've never gone in there myself before. Promise me you'll be careful, okay? I garden up here on a daily basis. Whack. You're so strong, Orin. I had no idea. No, it's nothing, really. Are you hurt? Nah, just took a little energy. It's nothing serious. Let me take a look. Let's see. Done. Thanks, Ray. It looks like you're going to be a great doctor. I still have a lot to learn. In fact, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to heal you just now, or if... Oh, nothing. Nothing could have gone wrong. Don't worry about it. But still, that was good practice for me. Here, take 500 gold as your payment. Nothing could have gone wrong. Ha 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 ha. You so silly. So I think I've already gotten all of these crops right. I just need to go to... Yep, I just need to go to the island. And I don't even need to do that. We're having a good time, chilling, hanging out with our wife. let's take an early day to spend some time with my wife. I am also going to take a little bio break, so we will be right back, and we will continue our newlywed adventure. See you in a bit.
please.
Hello, Windu. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Awesome. We're back. And since I'm still not feeling super great, I am calling off work today. But now, I get to play more games. So, you know, win-win. Probably doesn't mean I'll stream all day, because I still need to rest. That is the focus. Self-care is very, very important. We don't get a lot of space built for self-care anymore. I hope you feel the same way. I love you, my wife. Like, just between the dental stuff and then going to work, already feeling kind of stressed, and then everything at work was just so painfully slow. I could really just use some time to play Rune Factory. Catch up on some of the art stuff I want to do. If you guys didn't see, I got some keychains printed of Redria, my little piranha character, and they look so incredible. I genuinely, it brings me so much joy just looking at my own art, my own character, hanging off of my keys. But there's 4 left, and as soon as we clear out inventory, I've got a new design that I want to work on. I know, I'm so excited. And I've been talking about making a character reference sheet. Keychain is so cute. I love mine. I'm so glad. They came out really well quality as well. Like the star-shaped metal clasps. I love that. The star clasp is a nice touch. I like that they offer it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Mana. Just between you and me, don't you think Herman is kind of oddly shaped compared to everyone else around here? I've heard that he has 8 bowls of cereal every morning. But that can't be true, can it? Mana, I could definitely eat 8 bowls of cereal every morning. This is not a place of judgment. Also, like, don't be fat phobic, okay? I had a weird dream where I had surgery, and the doctor sewed a bunch of pockets into me and said he needed to store some of his medical instruments there. That is a wild and wacky dream. Morning. Don't you ever have anything to do? Barrett, when is your birthday? What's it to you? It's the 5th of spring. Do you have a problem with that? I do not have a problem with your birthday.
Morning.
Morning, human. Have you heard the rumor about the ghost that comes out in the clinic at night? To tell the truth, I made up the whole story. I was just having a little fun. If Natalie finds out, won't she be mad? Don't you dare say a word, human. If you tell her, I won't let you off easily. You better not forget it, human. I mean, all props to him for having fun for once in his life.
Morning.
Good morning, Orin. In the East, they have a saying, a wound inflicted by a strong will does not heal easily. I'm not sure why, but apparently those kinds of words do have a tendency to not heal. I wouldn't like that, would you? Lost a lot of respect for Mana when she called Alicia's fortune-telling a fraud. She's really mean. She is mean, and she sounds like the kind of person who would either just be like, I'm sorry, I just have no filter. I don't think these things through. She doesn't strike me as the kind of person to say, what, it's the truth. She would just blame it on not having a filter.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning, Douglas. You're awful cheerful for this time of day. Something happen? Long as I'm with Mana, I'm always cheerful. See, here's the thing. I don't think Alicia's fortune-telling is a fraud. She can predict the weather with 100% accuracy. You could literally change the weather if you so chose. I think Alicia gets really self-conscious because she has a lot of people in her life that doubt her and that do so loudly. And so, of course, you're going to want to try to give yourself an extra win. You're going to want to try to make sure these fortunes come true. But that, unfortunately, turns into a bad cycle where now people only think your fortunes come true because you're tampering with them. But, like, I don't think she started out like that. I think the people in her life made her like that.
Morning.
See, in this case, Orin is right, because I am married, so obviously I'm into my wife. Good morning, Oren. Nice seeing you again today. It's nice seeing you too. You're a sweet guy, Oren.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. I'm Max. There's something that's really been fascinating me lately. Can you guess what it is? Music. It's music. Just by performing music, you can see infinite possibilities. All of man's emotions. There are no limits to the breadth of expression. It's truly a great part of our culture, music is.
Morning.
Good morning, Oren. You got him, Laser Sharp Kitty. Great job. Do you pay attention to how you dress? Me? Well, you see, I always keep my wardrobe fully stocked with the appropriate attire for any time, place, and occasion. I'm always so busy that I need my clothing to be prepared ahead of time.
So busy. He's so busy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oren. How's life at the farm? Have you ever heard the saying, politeness is not just for strangers? Well, if you don't know somebody, it's hard to know what's rude to them, right? So I figure I'll tell you in advance. I'd hate being given a gyoza as a present more than anything. Try not to forget that. Gyoza hater. Egan should be over here.
Good morning.
Ah, good morning. The Kingdom of Norad has a very long history. Fascinating stuff.
Morning.
Black coffee is the only way to start the day. I certainly don't care for any of this toy herb tea that other people may be drinking.
Thought I'd go around town and talk to people. My wife and I are on our honeymoon, so I'm kind of trying to take it easy with the farm chores.
Welcome, friend.
Looks like we've got ads coming up. If you are not a fan of ads, you can always subscribe to the channel, get access to some nice little Nintendo-themed emotes. Or if you are a Twitch Turbo user, you bypass ads everywhere. Perfect. Let's go spend some time with our wife.
I don't think that's heartburn. All our grass has come back. Ah, it's harvesting day. I definitely think the woolies are super cute. The cluckadoodles as well. But I'd have to put some thought into figuring out what my favorite Rune Factory enemy might be. Well, I guess I'm eating that egg. Oh well. Good for your health, right? Couple of raw eggs a day. Your uncle drank raw eggs in the morning. Yeah, that's not for me. It took me quite a few years to even be comfortable with, like, a dippy egg or something where the yolk was not fully cooked. Now I love a frog in the pond. A frog in the pond? It is a breakfast dish. It's got a couple of different names. Frog in the pond, frog in the hole, bird in the nest. It's basically an egg that you put inside a piece of toast. You cut a little hole, like a circle out, and you crack the egg inside of it, and then you make the dippy egg there. Fiona says, I used to eat raw eggs as a kid. No! Were they good? It's a nice breakfast food. It just has a lot of different names.
Morning!
When's your birthday? We talked about this already, Roy.
Morning!
Good morning, Oren. Hey, Oren, rumor has it that if you stand in front of the clinic at midnight, you can see ghosts. Wanna check it out? I think I'm gonna have to take a rain check. Ah, I get it. You're scared because you don't have any courage. No, but I do know who started this rumor. You tend to really like slimy things. I can't do that as a food texture all the time. It took me a long time to be able to do, eggs that weren't just scrambled.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oren. Good morning, Ray. Are you interested in fashion at all, Oren? Not really, no. Me either. Rosalind's always trying to get me to pay more attention to how I dress. I don't know what to do. What can I do for you today?
Good morning.
How are you? I want to study more so I can cure more people's injuries and illnesses. Are you an oyster enjoyer, Fiona? You need them steamed. It's very wild to be going to bed at 9 in the morning, but really I want all this quality time with my wife. She said she wasn't feeling super well, so I don't want to spend my entire day out in the farm. Maybe I'll make a doctor's appointment for her. We're gonna make the most lovely memories together. So we did get to roll our celebration for hitting 900 followers. We did that on Sunday. We played a bunch of marbles on stream, and everyone who won a round of marbles got to add a game to the list. Undermine is what won. Pretty excited about that. And I'm trying to figure out what I might want to do when we hit 1,000. Because I also am taking all of these other suggestions to heart. Because, you know, if people really want to see XYZ, I just wish my schedule were a little bit more friendly. Perfect. In and out. That's right, I have beef stroganoff for lunch. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Wish you could get here earlier in the mornings for the weekday streams. Once June starts, you'll have a lot of free time. Yeah, I also... I wish I didn't have to do the morning weekday streams. I did get brave, and I asked my boss the possibility of me working first shift, or like a morning-ish shift, on Mondays. So we will see. He didn't say no, but the way he was talking, it might be later this summer, like June or July. Because we have to wait until our new hire is trained. It would give me one morning where doing like a collaboration might be easier. It might make weekly core keeper a thing that we can do. We were doing weekly core keeper for a while there. But that was either while I was still a contractor or while I was in between jobs. I also keep trying to remind myself, you know, you work full time. It's okay to not do 5+ streams a week. Again, as much as I enjoy streaming and might love to be able to do that. I also want to make sure I'm making time and space for all of the other parts of my life that I enjoy. I have been really enjoying the collabs that we did. But, you know, we will see. We're still working on figuring out what June's gonna look like this year. For our June LGBT charity drive.
Hi, Tugboat. Cute picture of the sleepy tugboat. He was very precious yesterday. And it's also very funny to have people be like, I don't know what it is about this cat, but I am smitten with him. And it's just like, yes, he has that effect on people. He's just a very special, very big boy. Hi, Tugboat. Are you coming over to my whistling? I've got something very important to tell you, darling. What? I think we're going to have a baby. Really? That's great. I'm so happy for us, Yue. Me too. I can't believe it. We're really having a baby. I wonder if it'll be a boy or a girl. Which would you rather have, darling? I'll be happy either way, Yue. So, our family is going to be getting a little bigger. We'll have to try to be good parents. Of course. Baby!
Morning.
Ah, good morning. Today's the day of the adventure contest. If you are going to take part, make sure you don't do anything too dangerous, okay? So, you don't normally have children in the Rune Factory franchise. Rune Factory 1, you could have a baby. You had to play for 5 years of time after getting married. And then one day your wife would randomly be like, look, I had a baby! Now you want to bust out Rune Factory 3? It's my favorite! Yeah, Rune Factory 1 was not good. It was like having a kid was an afterthought. Which, again, like, farming sim games, that's not always what it's about. Rune Factory 2 spans multiple family generations. So they make having a kid a quick thing because then you can start the real game. And I actually don't know about having kids in the other titles. But I will say Rune Factory 3 is my all-time favorite. So the adventuring contest, huh? Awesome. Did you get the original Rune Factory 3, or did you buy the Rune Factory 3 special? Is 3 widely considered the best of the series by fans? That would fall somewhere between 3 and 4, I think. A lot of people really did enjoy Rune Factory 4 special. I felt that they made there were a lot of random trigger events that, like, you couldn't progress further until the random triggered event happened. So that's why 3 is my favorite over 4. The special. Hell yeah. I got Rune Factory 3 special for Christmas this year. Because I was going to stream the original, like, DS version, but the remakes just look so much prettier. And again, you can't find the original DS versions almost anywhere. Meanwhile, Rune Factory 3 and 4 and 5 are very frequently found on sale on Steam. Rune Factory 1 is charming, but oh my, it's rough. The only reason I played it on stream is because I had already, like, played through it and beat it so many times when it was the only Rune Factory title I had. So I was ready for it to be rough. I wonder if we will ever get remakes of 1 and 2. Getting the remake of 3 was actually shocking to me. Like, you would think at some point, you know, if they're continuing their path, that they would at least go for all the numbered titles for remakes. One can hope. It's gonna depend on the success of the newer titles, I think. And if I recall correctly, Guardians of Azuma is not the same thing as Rune Factory 6. Those are different. So we still have more upcoming Rune Factory titles to look at. My buddy and one of my... Well, he's one of the mod squad, even though he doesn't usually watch Twitch streams, so he doesn't really moderate for me. But his name is Snake, and he is actually going to be buying the, like, special edition physical for Guardians of Azuma. So, you know, he's getting the, like, the fan, the art book, the soundtrack. I am going to be begging him to share the soundtrack with me.
Morning.
Today is the adventure contest. According to my fortune, well, I'd better not say.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oren. Nice seeing you again today. It's nice seeing you too. Today's the adventure contest. Are you going to participate, Oren? What do I need to do? Ooh, Oren, will you be participating in the adventure contest? For the adventure contest, we will be measuring the time it takes for you to find a specific item in a wild area. You'll be competing to find the item in the shortest possible time. It's a chance to show off your skills as an amazing adventurer. And if you win, that special someone's opinion of you will no doubt go up. What's more, the winner will receive a fabulous prize. So how about it? What's up, human? Surely you can't be considering joining in the competition. I don't know how many wild areas you've tried exploring, but there's no way a human could ever set any record worth beating. Needless to say, I'll be winning this competition with time to spare. My senses are like my muscles, well built and finely honed. Really? Let me see. Wow, you've got abs of steel, Jake. Ah, what are you doing? Stop that! What? It's not like you're all flabby. He should be proud, right, Orin? Sure. So, are you thinking of competing as well, Tanya? Yup. What? You're competing? Do you even understand the point of adventure contest? Or are you just here to wave a sword around? Me? I'm the queen of adventure, and watch how you talk to your boss. If you don't mind your manners, I'll send you right back to that forge. Besides, what would Cecilia think if she saw you being so rude? What? Shut up! I'm in. Timer starts. Bless Ye Island. Furthest northeast for an amethyst. Not visible. Let's go! We're the bestest adventurers. Out of my way, Herman. Out of my way, dropped frames. Bye, Laser Sharp Kitty. Enjoy your lunch. I mean, Redria is all about that adventuring. Well, I'm not seeing an amethyst. Do they let you marry anyone, like the super racist elf? Unfortunately, no. The early Rune Factory titles did have issues as they were Japanese, and Japanese are not very friendly about same-sex marriage. And as such, those were not options up until Rune Factory 4, and then I forget whether you could be... I forget whether you could be gay in Rune Factory 4. It took until Rune Factory 4 to even be able to play as a female protagonist. All of the other main characters have been male. So Rune Factory 4 came out, and you could finally choose to be male or female. But I don't recall. Well, I found the amethyst. What an unbelievably fast time! To think that I'd live to see such an unprecedented speed! Congratulations! Orin, allow me to grant you the title of Adventurer King! For your efforts, Orin, I present you with this greenifier. I'm the king! I'm the king! Don't think you're special just because you were a little bit faster than me. 5 was the first with same-sex marriage, I think. That sounds about right. And it's the same reason why, like, a lot of the Story of Seasons games did not have those options for you.
Morning.
Good morning, Orin. Wow, you're really something. I think I'll let you into my adventuring club. It's Powerade time. That was incredible, Orin. We should go out exploring sometime. Ah, good morning. Congratulations. You did it, Oren. Momdria's texting me. What's up, Mom? That Powerade is some wild stuff, at least when combined with Miller Lite. Yeah, that stream got real silly. But you know, I can also just let myself get loud and silly.
Hello, Oren. Isn't the weather nice today? Well, I knew you could do it, Oren.
You won. Just don't let it get to your head. To me, it's even funnier when it's Mario Kart and it's a game that, like, I enjoy, but I know I am not good competitively. I need to play at my 100cc to stand a chance. Oichi. Let me fill my watering can in peace. Still fun to watch though, even if you're not the ultimate Mario Karter. And I think that's what's more fun. I feel like if you got a host who's winning all the time, I'm looking at you, so busy. Nah, but it is fun to heckle so busy. Gonna go eat and nap. It's very pleasant to have you join in. I'm glad to find another Rune Factory fan. The goal is to play through all of the Rune Factory titles on stream, eventually. But I, on top of that, play a lot of platformers and sandbox survival games. Enjoy your nap and enjoy your lunch. I'm looking at the clock trying to figure out when I want to get lunch. Because, you know, I could always end stream and then come back later. But I do have to make time for some self-care. And Tugboat is on that bed behind me, saying, you know you want to lay down and nap again. You had some Pop-Tarts. Okay, what flavor Pop-Tart? Apple cinnamon. Okay, that is a decent answer. I'm not a big fan of the really dessert-like Pop-Tarts. So, like, the cookies and cream one, the, like, hot fudge churro ones, the like fudge sundae brownie ones, those are not the Pop-Tarts I eat. I like the blueberry. Apple cinnamon is also a really good choice because it's fruit and then it has a little extra kick to it.
Good afternoon.
Well done, Orin. Yue, we talked about this. We are going to be happy and supportive of our child, whatever gender they are. Guys, I summoned Tugboat! Sorry if he bumped my microphone. Ooh, banning the word extraction is a good idea. Tugboat's being so needy. I love the fall music here. Fuzzy little tugboat, fuzzy little tugboat. Alright, Jake, what do you want? I just kicked your butt. I am King Adventurer. And you're here trying to smack talk me. What do you want, Jake? Where even are you? No, Tugboat, you can't eat that. Stop. You're not eating chocolate. You're not. Is Jake your rival? No, he's just kind of a jerk who wants to be my rival.
Good morning.
Don't you ever have anything to do? Everyone avoids me. No one like me.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, get comfy, bug. You're such a little baby. He's still on my lap, y'all. Hey, Tugboat, lap sitting is fun. You're so speedy, Dio. The brushing sounds like sniffing to me. You know, I'd believe it. Wow, those are some good stats. I guess I need the defense enemies to show up more. It might mean that I need to change, like, perhaps I have a strong enemy that's not taking defense away properly. Oh, here you are. What are you doing here? I saw your request on the bulletin board. I see. So you've come to let me beat you around a bit. What? I'm gonna give you a chance to fight me, one-on-one. You've gotten a little too confident lately, human. It's time to show you what true power looks like. Overconfident? Who, me? Enough talk, human. This won't be settled with words. Are you ready? Wait! Don't shame yourself even further by trying to run away, human. Let's do this. I guess, if there's no other choice. There isn't. It's time to fight. All right, I'm ready. Oh, Jake, what are you doing out here? And you're with Orin, too. Hello, Cecilia. What are you two doing? Cece, Orin and I are in the middle of having a duel. Please stay out of it. A duel? Forget about that nonsense. Come give Egan a hand. He's been looking for you, Jake. Oh, he has? Well, if you say so, Cece, I'd better go help. Hey, human, we'll have to postpone the duel. I'll let you go. For now. You should thank Cece for saving your life. I'm sorry that Jake is giving you so much trouble, Orin. No, don't worry about it. Well, we'd better get going. Jake, let's go. Egan's waiting on us. Yeah, I'd say he doesn't know my name. My name is just Human. She's really got him in the palm of her hand. Well, at least I didn't have to fight him. Sturdy string. And etiquette. You made it, Orin. I've got some more Super Orin training for you today. Okay, so today we'll be refining your sensibilities with table manners. I'm going to ask you some questions about table manners, and I want you to answer them as best as you can. Okay, give it your best. Question 1. What's the proper way to use a napkin? Fold it in half and put it on your lap. Correct! Question 2. What's the proper way to eat soup? Oh my god, a soup question? Eat it a little at a time with a spoon. It hurts. Painful soup trivia. What is the proper way to hold a fork and knife? I think the knife goes in your dominant hand. What is the proper way to eat bread? Stuff it in your mouth. Correct! What's the first thing you do when tasting wine? Enjoy the aroma. What? You shine a light on it? Is that actually real? Like, you're supposed to carry a flashlight and shine it on your wine before you take a sip? What the hell? I was assuming the game thought that right hand would be the dominant hand. I'm actually gonna keep some of these animal byproducts. Is there a Jake spin-off game? There is not. UA does make an appearance in Rune Factory 3. Well, a rainy day like this makes it nice and easy. There are two games that I wouldn't even call spin-off games. They're just not numbered like the rest of the Rune Factory series. The first one being Rune Factory Frontiers. The second one being Rune Factory Oceans, or Rune Factory Tides of Destiny as they called it in the US. Tides of Destiny was really weird. Rune Factory, Tides of Jake. I mean, we do find out in Rune Factory 1, you know, elves are not treated particularly well by a lot of folks in the Kingdom of NORAD. They're treated as lesser, and usually given, like, a lot of service-based jobs or apprenticeships. In fact, elven families have almost always provided service for the rich Descent Coquille family. Wow, I can't believe we're going to bed at 8 a.m. It's just a sleepy, rainy day. Yeah, there's a little bit of in-universe lore. Oh, what? It's an earthquake! That was a pretty big one. Looks like it's over. I hope everyone's okay. You okay, darling? She's fine. She's happy as ever. Happy as a clam. I wish it were easier to pass time until night. Ow. There might not be much to see over here. Nope. I could put away some corn, I think. Got him. I call this the parenting speed run. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. Getting so sleepy. The Koibi. Our wife is pregnant! It was so fast. You did the do in Rune Factory? It literally just takes sleeping in the same bed with them, as it turns out. It's dangerous, I'm telling you. Do not share beds. So anyway, we're watering our crops, and I'm doing a pregnancy speed run. She's gonna have this baby before you guys even know it. Dang it, you've got several plushies that may be pregnant. Oh no! Somebody call a doctor! I hope you're having a good work day, Nat. I called out. I simply cannot today. That's a big wool. Alright. Any crops that need tended to? My yams? No, Goblin, go away. That is rude. You really like the sound design for the brush, huh? Having chocolate graham crackers with cinnamon sugar butter for lunch. That's not bad. I am probably gonna have beef stroganoff with some broccoli. Nat loves Pop-Tarts. Now, Dio, do you microwave or toast your Pop-Tarts? Exactly. Raw Pop-Tarts are the way to go. Cinnamon apple is what flavor. Which is respectable. I still don't like the dessert Pop-Tarts. I don't like the fudge brownie and the, like, cookies and cream. As long as it's not strawberry frosted. I will fight you, Nat. Oh, those are your favorite. Okay. Oh, you mean the dessert ones? Nope, sorry. Strawberry frosted is basic answer. Well, mine's blueberry frosted. Echo! Stop yelling about waffles in my chat! No, I love you. We met a lot of other fellow Rune Factory fans today. It's been a good day. Did you take the day off? I did call in earlier. I just feel so tired. And, like, I'm also not gonna take the whole day to be like, oh, well, I took the day off, so let's just keep streaming. No. I'm tired.
Thank you.
We're going to bed early to spend some quality time with our wife. Wow, that spinach is already done. I mean, I guess I am speedrunning. So I'm already trying to come up with ideas for my 1,000 follower celebration. Because it does really help to see all of the different games that chat was suggesting during Marbles. Like, it seems like there is a really big desire to have me do some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not good at it. But I was not that good at Mario Kart either, and that was still a blast. Momdria caught another custom fish earlier, by the way. So now Dadria gets a fish Sona. Yeah, I kind of couldn't believe it. She caught Catrium's fish. Branch! Sophia wears glasses is also gonna be mad. And then Dio still has a fish Sona that I owe him. We were gonna do the bonnet head shark. Can I not? Nope. No. Perfect. At least it's watered. Oh, I love my video game wife. We said 2 spinach seeds.
Welcome, friend.
Get him! Come on. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum. Can't believe we're out here baby speedrunning. Baby? Darling, I think our baby's coming soon. How soon? How soon? I guess that's soon then, huh? She was not lying! Our baby is here! This is how babies work! Really? I'm so proud of you, Yue. Is it? It's a girl! Cece looks just like you! Oh, would you look at that? You were right! We need to decide on a name. Do you have any ideas? Alright, chat. Who wants to do it? We get 6 characters. I would name her Redria. I could also name her Gigi. Literally turned around and hit something, hit the floor. Yue is like a baby cannon. Nugget is cute. But this is a name that, you're basically naming my next character. So we had Orin, which I really liked. What other names? Orion? Celeste, Aurora, Danica, a Slavic name that means morning star. I am not sure if Celeste will fit. Let's find out. Without the final... It'll fit! There's also Nova. And then Alara. kind of like Alara. Also because Captions knows how to say Alara. And it's like Lara. You know, Lara Croft. You know what? Lorac? The Lorax? Laracy? She looks like a future Raider of Tombs. She will be. Alara, that's a fine name. I like it. I'm glad. Hello, Alara. You'd better eat a lot and grow up to be strong and healthy. Growing up. Did you say something, dear? Yes. We're going to need a school. A school? Yeah, that would be nice. Now that our little Alara is starting to grow up, I think it's time for me to talk to Byron about building us a school. That sounds like a good idea. Good luck, darling. For Alara's sake. I won't let you two down. I'm gonna go bully the mayor right now. I love that she was like, I think the baby's coming soon. And she didn't even get me time to, like, go get the nurse, go get any sort of medical help or towels. I didn't even get out the front door. Did not even get out the front door. Hold the phone. Is it the best streamer ever? It might be. Hi, Say, welcome in. My wife had a baby this morning in literally Guinness World Record speed. It was incredible. I didn't know it could be done. Also, I mean, she said she thought she was pregnant 3 days ago. So, definitely this game knows a lot about pregnancy periods. Is it gestational periods? Is that the word I'm looking for? So anyway, now we've decided to go on a noble quest to build a school so that our child, Alara, might have a great life. And then I'm gonna go get lunch, probably. It's great to see you, though. I got to play a little bit more, Oh, hello. Hello. No. You get back here! Coward! Oh, good morning. My birthday is the 27th of spring. Even at my age, each birthday an important landmark, and a time for reflection and renewal. Talk to me! I want to build a school. Oh, it's a holiday. Hey, did you know I just had a baby? Did you know I have a question for you? Do you have any care in the world about the things that I am saying? The answer is no. Well, I'm gonna go home and enjoy my baby. She came out like a shotgun blast. That's why her name is Alara, which means shotgun baby in Slavic. It's so true. It also is one of Jupiter's moons. Which might be the main reason. But, the shotgun baby part is definitely true. How's our baby? Yeah. He doesn't work over the weekends. What if you came home and the baby's already like a preteen? Well, about that. As soon as the school's built, we're gonna get a little time skip. Now I need to take the Rune Factory 2 baby model and, like, add Lara Croft's braid and such for the thumbnail. Ooh, Jinx is streaming Hollow Knight. Excuse me. Let's go raid Jinx Peregrine. Ooh. Hiccup. My body just got excited. It's like, that means it's lunchtime, right? Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was definitely nice getting to stream, getting to make some progress in Rune Factory 2, because we're trying to get to beat it before Rune Factory 3 comes out in June. I know, I'm sorry, Say. We've been having a lot of really fun weekend streams lately, too. If you check the Discord, I'm going to be posting my stream schedule shortly after, and I don't know if you're on Blue Sky, but if you are, you can find me there too. So anyway, let's go say hi to Jinx and enjoy some Hollow Knight. You came to see the best streamer, and that's what matters most. You sure did, and I really appreciate it. So keep going and growing, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow for some more Rune Factory 2. We will continue the saga of the shotgun baby. Alright, bye-bye!
Plant parties here, let's go. Heck yeah, let's go. How's your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Jinx. My pronouns are Faye, they. We're playing some Hollow Knight today. I am a VTuber and variety streamer here on Twitch. And I love doing games. Words. I love games.